Okay, but every time what mistakes we are doing is during Jupiter Dasha we also include 12th house because we say moon is in the Pisces, so Jupiter can also give the result of Cancer sign. Don't make that mistake. This is the essence of that third rule.
Vinayak sir,
Yeah.
in this case, say for example, in this example chart,
Hmm.
if Jupiter happened to be in the fourth house, right,
Hmm.
that will give a fifth aspect to the eighth house, correct?
Yeah.
In that case, the Jupiter and Moon would be connected.
Jupiter and
Moon would be connected, right? If the Jupiter was in the fourth house, giving fifth aspect to the Moon, that means it is actually aspecting its own sign. In that case, the rule applies, right? That
yeah,
Moon
yeah,
and
yeah,
Jupiter
yeah.
are connected
In
both.
that case, it's applied.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
you had made a statement that moon will give result of Pisces,
Hmm.
not full Jupiter. So we don't need to deal with that anymore, right? Now you
No,
explained how.
no, it's not like that. I am saying when moon activates, okay, moon will give the result of Cancer sign. This is for sure.
Yes,
Moon
yes,
will also give the result of Pisces.
yes.
Moon will also give the result of Sagittarius.
Okay, okay.
And moon will also
Every
give the result of Jupiter. Whole result.
okay, okay.
Okay, this
Thank you.
is the first. Now see with the angle of Jupiter. Now when Jupiter activates, Jupiter will give the result of Sagittarius. Jupiter gives
Yes,
the result of Moon. Jupiter gives the result of Pisces. But Jupiter is not giving the result of Cancer sign.
correct. Yes, sir.
It restricts itself to the Moon only,
Correct,
but not with the houses and the signs ruled by Moon.
correct. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Vinayak sir,
Yeah.
can we connect Ketu with the moon?
Yes, Ketu connected with the Moon. Yes. Fifth
Okay.
aspect.
Yes. So they both are in Sambandh,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
No, they both are in not Sambandh. Okay, see, when I say Sambandha, so you have to include all signs and houses ruled by both
Ketu is
planets.
connected with moon, I think.
It is connected with the moon only. Ketu is connected with the moon, but moon is not connected with the Ketu. It means
Yeah.
Ketu can give the result of moon as well as Cancer sign.
But Ketu is having a aspect, fifth aspect on moon.
Yeah.
But moon, okay, but they are in trine. So
They
can't
are in
we?
trine, but suppose if they are not in the trine, okay, let's say, but in this example, they both are, they can give the result, but not in terms of Sambandha, but with other things. Okay, like Ketu is aspecting moon. Okay, so it means whenever Ketu activates, Ketu can give the result of moon.
Yeah.
Ketu can also give the result of sign ruled by moon. This is clear? Okay,
Okay.
but here you can see when moon activates, moon can give the result of Ketu. Okay, but moon will not give the result of the sign ruled by Ketu.
Okay.
Okay, but accidentally in this chart, Ketu is in Scorpio sign, and some people consider Scorpio as a
Sign of
sign
Ketu.
for the Ketu. So in this chart, moon can give the result of Ketu and that sign. Okay, but suppose in other charts, if Ketu is in some other Rashi, then it will not give the result of Scorpio sign.
So in this chart, Ketu and moon, vice versa is applied, no?
Yes, they can give the result because the Cancer sign falls in the trinal of Ketu. So automatically it will give the result of 12th house.
Yeah.
Can I ask one thing, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, here Ketu will give the result of, if we talk only about
Hello?
Ketu, it will give the result of fourth house and also of the Scorpio sign also, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So in that way, it is also connected with Mars.
Yes, you can say Mars. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, but not in Sambandha. Okay,
Yeah,
but when we say Sambandha, it means I am including Aries sign also.
yeah,
Okay.
right, sir.
Now I think you are understanding what is the meaning of Sambandha here. Okay. So Ketu is connected with the Scorpio, it means Ketu is connected with the Mars. It's true. Okay. But you have to remember Mars is also holding one other sign, Aries. So Aries is not connected with the Ketu. Okay, but suppose by any mean Mars is connected with the Ketu, then you have to include Aries sign also. It means whenever Ketu activates, the Ketu will give the result of Aries and Scorpio both. But in this example, it can give the result of Scorpio and Mars, but not of Aries.
So, sir, when we'll be predicting,
Hmm.
we will be predicting any event regarding Ketu.
Hmm.
So it will give the result of fourth house
Yeah,
or and the aspects on it,
yeah.
and also of Mars,
Also of third house.
also of third house.
The third house, Mars is located in the third house, no?
Right, sir.
Like this.
And also first house, sir? No.
Why first house? No first house.
Okay.
Because Ketu is not connected with the sun, neither is aspecting
Okay.
uh, Lagna.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Ketu, we are discussing about Ketu.
Sorry, sir. I meant ninth house. I mean the Aries sign.
No.
No, it won't give.
Here is ninth house result only you can expect when Mars is connected with the Ketu.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
either suppose if Mars is aspecting Ketu
In
or
that
Mars
case, it
is
will
with
give.
Ketu, then ninth house also activates.
Right, sir. Right. Sir.
Yes, yes, Nitiji.
Sir, here we discussed about Ketu is giving the results of moon.
Ketu is giving result of
Moon.
Mars.
Connection we have seen, sir. Ketu is aspecting moon.
Yeah, yeah. If you see the complete result, Ketu is aspecting Moon. Okay, so I mean Ketu can give the result of 8th house as well as 12th house. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Ketu is also connected with the third house through Mars.
Okay.
It means whenever Ketu Dasha runs, or whenever Ketu activates in the chart, it can give the result of 3, 4, 8, 12.
Okay. And my doubt was, actually moon, it is connected to moon. Suppose moon is giving Jupiter results also.
Hmm.
Should we take that also? That was my question.
With Ketu?
Yeah, ji.
No, no, no.
Okay. Understood, sir. Now
You have to limit yourself till Moon.
yeah. Okay.
When you are dealing with Ketu, you have to limit till Moon, not the result of Moon further with Jupiter, and then you will take Jupiter's result further.
Okay.
This is an endless journey.
Okay.
Sir, one more thing, sir. Ketu and Rahu is also always aspecting each other with the seventh aspect.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not taking the seventh aspect of Ketu and Rahu.
Okay.
I have valid reason for this.
Okay.
Because once you connect this Ketu Rahu aspect, after 2-3 class you will realize almost all 12 houses are connected with the Ketu Rahu.
Right.
So one question.
Are you getting me? So
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have any classical reference for this, like why I'm not taking Ketu Rahu Ketu seventh aspect. I have my experience result.
Yes,
Okay,
sir, मतलब it is always connected, तो वो तो significant समझ में ही नहीं आता है कि क्या.
yes. So it will create confusion, na? If you take Rahu Ketu seventh aspect,
Yeah.
you will end up with the confusion, and that is no use.
Right, sir.
Don't worry. See, after 2-3 class, you yourself will realize this is a wrong theory of taking Rahu Ketu seventh aspect.
Yeah, if other planet is conjuncting with Rahu or Ketu, then we can take the aspect of that.
Okay, let's take this example only. Okay, Ketu, whenever Ketu activates, it will give the result of 3, 4, 8, 12. Okay, and Ketu is in Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Jyeshtha is ruled by which planet?
Mercury.
Mercury.
So it means Ketu is connected with the Mercury now. It means Ketu can give the result of 6th house also.
Okay.
This is another sambandha which we will study in next sutras. So now total Ketu result is what? So whenever Ketu activates, it will give the result of 3, 4, 6, 8, 12.
Right, sir. Right,
Okay, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12. Almost 5 houses are connected.
right, sir.
Okay, now see Rahu. So whenever Rahu activates, it will give the result of 2, 5, 6, 10. Also,
8.
third house.
Sir, it will also give the result of 8th house also. Na moon is there and it is in the nakshatra of.
Rahu is in the nakshatra of Rohini. It means connected with the moon. So 8th house result will also deliver.
Yes, sir. That's.
Okay. 8th and Cancer sign both. Okay. So now see, with Rahu, second house, third house, okay, fifth house, sixth house, eighth house, 10th house, 12th house. Almost 7 houses.
Right.
Rahu is covering 7 houses, Ketu is covering 5 houses. What is left?
So
We
we
are
can
left with
consider,
only Lagna and 7th.
we didn't consider Virgo and Gemini for Ketu. So if we are,
No, you have to
no,
consider Virgo and Gemini also.
yeah. So
I
that will
forget
add,
that point, but you have to consider.
yeah, okay.
So now you can realize if I consider Rahu Ketu 7th aspect, then if they both are connected, they both are always in the Sambandha as per this theory. So whenever Rahu activates, it almost delivers all result except Lagna and 7th. And whenever Ketu activates, it also gives almost all result, almost 10 houses except Lagna and 7th. Then how can you make prediction?
So, sir, how should we ascertain what major significance we have to see?
Houses and can you repeat your question?
What major significance will it give in the its dasa or under dasa?
That we will study.
Okay.
That is what we are doing.
Because we are getting confused because it is related with so many houses and so many planets and.
No, we can reduce it. Okay,
Yeah.
we can narrow down it. That I will teach you. Okay,
Okay.
but for now, first you have to connect all, almost
Right.
whatever houses they are connecting. You have to consider all them, and then we will do step by step a narrow downing of each event.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Sir, in this case, can moon give results of Ketu? In this particular case.
No, moon will not give the result of Ketu. Ketu can give the result of moon.
There was something you mentioned, the trine thing, Ketu, moon, and Cancer in trine. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that thing.
No, I'm that is for Ketu. Right? Because Ketu is having 5 and 9 aspect.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
okay.
moon. So whenever moon activate, moon can give the result of 4th house and Ketu only. Okay, not more than that. Okay.
Moon can give the result of Ketu, is it?
Ketu and 4th house. Because moon is aspected by Ketu, na?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but that is one way sambandh, right?
One way sambandha.
Ketu is aspecting moon, which means Ketu can give the result of moon, not moon.
No, moon can also, because moon is aspected by Ketu, moon can also give. Now sambandha means I am considering the all possible signs of that planet.
Oh, okay, got it. Fine.
If moon is not connected with the Ketu, na, so I am not including the sign of Ketu. But in this chart, Ketu is its own sign. But suppose if Ketu is in Leo, or if suppose if Ketu is in some other sign and aspecting moon, okay, then I will include the Ketu, but not the sign ruled by Ketu.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, Pratita ji.
So here you said that this Gemini and Virgo is also activated through Ketu. Is it because of Mercury being
Because Ketu is in Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Jyeshtha is ruled by Mercury.
yeah.
So it means wherever Mercury sits and its sign, they are connected with the Ketu. Okay, like this. Now I will take one more question, then we move for our next sutras. Yes, Vishalji.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to
Okay.
unraise my hand. Okay.
Now see the fourth sutra. Fourth is let's take fourth and fifth both because we have already studied it. So fourth is a planet in a sign projects an aspect to the honor of the sign. Then also they are in sambandha. Then also they are in connected. For example, Saturn in Gemini and Mercury in Pisces. Saturn projects an aspect to Mercury. Mercury and Saturn both are in sambandha in this manner. Okay, that we have studied. Like Ketu is aspecting Moon. Okay, Ketu is aspecting Moon. So it means Ketu can give the result of Moon as well as the sign ruled by Moon. Okay, and the fifth is each planet is in its constellation of other. Like if Rahu wants Aquarius and Ketu wants Scorpio. Remove this line. This is not part of this. If two planets are in the constellation of other, then also they are in sambandha. Okay, this fifth example I will show you after some time because it needs some more clarification.
This is same as first. First also you said they are placed in each other's sign.
Yeah, so like each other sign, so we have each other constellation.
Yes, Nakshatra, sir.
Okay.
Oh, nakshatra. Okay.
Nakshatra. Here nakshatra is important. And how you can see nakshatra? Anish, can you share that screen again?
Yes.
Some of you are using J-Hora first time. Like we have seen the Ketu. So can you see all the Ketu nakshatra in this software? Neeraj, can you mark that Jyeshta nakshatra?
It is Magamula, Shuni Magamula.
See, in this table you can see a nakshatra of every planet. Where Ketu is in Jyeshta nakshatra. JYE means Jyeshta. Okay, so like this you can find the every nakshatra of planet. Okay. So these are some small points which you need to make some notes of these points and keep with you. And whenever you practice on chart, just apply these rules because these rules need more attention and clarity. So when we start studying the Vimshottari Dasha system, then these rules will help you. Okay. So now I will take this 5 minutes break and then we'll back. Then we can move for some other rules. Okay, only 5 minutes break.
Sir, can you display the rule number 5?
Yeah.
Down.
So you will be sharing this sheet, right?
Yeah, I'm sharing it. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Vinayak sir.
Yes.
Vinayak sir, in this fifth point, each planet is in constellation of the other. It means the exchange of nakshatra.
Exchange of nakshatra. Yes. Like we have exchange of signs.
Oh, okay.
Nakshatra also.
So this is nakshatra parivartan or the rashi parivartan for the grahas.
Yeah. Suppose if moon is in the nakshatra of Ketu and Ketu is in nakshatra of moon.
Okay. So it is compulsory that both exchange should be there. Then only they are connected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then both are in sambandha. It means suppose if Ketu is in nakshatra of Rohini Okay, and moon is a nakshatra of Ashwini.
Mhm.
They both are in exchange. So it means Ketu and moon both are in Sambandha. They can give the result of each other, each other placement as well as each other's sign.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, see these sutra you will not find in any classical books. Okay,
Yeah, very true, sir.
because they are in coded form. Okay, they are talking about these sutras. Okay, but they are mixing with predictions or in some dasha analysis or with some other sutras. Okay, but these are very understood thing. You all can realize these all you already know, but you are not using these things. And if you are using, then you are not using in that manner.
Yeah, it's not easy to decode, sir. We
Yeah.
need a guru for that. Actually, I have a book by D.S. Mathur,
Hmm.
Timing of an Event. The
Hmm.
same things are there.
Yes.
But while simply by reading it, it is not possible to
For
understand
understanding
things.
D.S. Mathur's book, you need at least 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay, so don't worry about that book. Just pay attention. Whatever I'm teaching in this class, that is enough.
okay.
And
Thank you,
then
sir.
pick any book, you will understand.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So just give me 5 minutes. Till then, if you want to drink water or anything, you can take 5 minutes break. Then we will back. Now we will study 2-3 more rules. Simple but very important. Okay, I will not make this class very lengthy for next 1 or 2 classes. We'll keep it very simple because these sutras are important to understand. Okay, so we will not do hurry. Yes, Medhaji, you have raised your hands.
Sir, I have two questions.
Yeah.
As you said about Chandrama and Ketu Yuti,
Hmm.
what if Chandrama is in nakshatra of Ketu, but Ketu is not in the in Chandrama's nakshatra, but in Rashi of Chandrama? So it will work that way also.
Yeah. It means they both are connected, na? But with two different mean, but they are connected.
Okay. And number two question is, what if some planet is retrograde, even if it is expecting another one?
Yeah, so see, for understanding this connection part, retrograde, I just say retrograde direct, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, they will not play any role.
Even if it is seventh aspect.
See, if seventh aspect is there, then you have to consider, okay, whether it's retrograde or direct, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So, sir, one thing. The first and fifth sutra, where exchange of Rashi and exchange of Nakshatra was there. So there can be a mix also, right? One is in others Nakshatra and the other one is in this one's sign. So then also Sambandha will be there.
So this is the same sutra. Na? Fifth sutra is only talking about that same thing. Suppose if Ketu is in Rohini Nakshatra and Moon is in Ashwini Nakshatra.
One way it is Nakshatra, other way it is sign.
Yeah, both. But suppose Ketu is in Moon Nakshatra, Rohini Nakshatra. Okay. But Moon is not in the Ketu Nakshatra, but Moon is with Ketu in the horoscope.
Oh, okay.
Then also they both are connected. Suppose if Moon is aspecting Ketu, but Ketu is in Moon Nakshatra, then again they are connected in both manner.
Oh, so these 5 sutras can be mixed and matched also.
Yes. Okay. And whenever you see horoscope practically, then you will find almost all these 5 sutras are applicable by somehow. Okay, some planets are applicable for rule 1 and rule 2, some are for rule 1 and rule 5, like this. But you will find all these 5 sutras in one chart.
Okay. And one more thing, if let's say one is in other planet sign and other planet is in this planet sign in Navamsha, then also it is connected.
Yes. So that thing I will show you now. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So now this is
Sir,
Sutra 1. This is just extension of whatever we have studied till now. Okay, but in more precise manner. Yeah, someone is asking questions. Saraswati, I think.
Saraswati, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I find it the third and fourth one are like similar. What is there any difference, sir? I didn't understand the difference.
Third and fourth.
Third and
Okay.
fourth rule.
Let me check it.
So in one, dispositor is aspecting planet and another planet is aspecting dispositor. So it is other way around.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
See, in third rule, the honor of sign projects an aspect to the planet in that sign. This is the third. And fourth is a planet in a sign projects an aspect to the honor of the sign.
Okay.
They both are different.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Durgeshi? Yes.
Sir, I wanted to ask that
Yeah.
in Navmansh, do we consider aspects?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Because generally in books, you will see like they are considering aspect. Okay, but I am not taking it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I will give you the reason. Like let's take the D10 chart. Okay, so the basic funda of aspect is what? Aspect is in the terms of degrees. I understand like 180-degree aspect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, how will you cast 180-degree aspect in D10?
D10, correct.
Because D10 is a division of 10 divisions of each Rashi, na?
Yes, sir.
In D1, every Rashi 30-degree.
Right.
But that is not in the case of D10.
Yes, sir.
If you talk about D60, then how will you take aspect?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you read any classical books, I have not found any book that is talking about the aspects in divisional charts.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but some says yes, there are some classics which talking about aspects in divisional charts, but I am not finding that kind of text. Okay, so the better use. So the best thing how you can use divisional charts, I will show you in this course.
All right.
So, but some classics talk about aspects of Mercury on Venus. So that is not possible unless we go to divisional charts because they will always be together one or two houses. Adjacent to each other.
Yeah, they are talking, but technically in divisional charts, how they can aspect? If you take the aspect in divisional charts, then that is not applicable for every divisional charts. I know this concept which you are talking. So that is applicable only for the selected divisional charts, not for every divisional chart.
Got it. Thanks, sir.
Okay, that's why if some rule is only for the selected things, then we can't apply that as a universal thing. Okay, so that's why I'm not teaching you the aspect and all in the divisional charts. What we are doing is we are just seeing the placement in the Rashi in divisional chart. Okay, and we are merging that particular sign in D1 back. I will show you how we are doing that when we study the Naumansha, like when we study the event-wise analysis, then you will get understanding of this.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So now see this sutra. This is very simple. So suppose we have two planets, P1 and P2. Okay, two planets. Let's take any planet, P1 and P2. Now suppose if one P1 planet is aspecting another P2 planet. Simple scenario. P1 is aspecting P2. Now the P1 planet will activate the houses to which P2 is related. Okay, this is very important. I'm just marking it. This line is the essence of this sutra. If P1 planet, the P1 planet is aspecting other P2 planet, then P1 will activate the houses to which the planet P2 is related. It means the planet P1 may materialize the result relating to the houses to which planet P2 is related. For example, Jupiter in the charts, suppose Jupiter is aspecting to Mercury. Okay, and Mercury always shows the two houses. Okay, but let's say Mercury is related to the second house. Then Jupiter, through its aspect to Mercury, will activate the second house also. Okay, it means second house and Jupiter. What is the common between these two things? Jupiter is the Karaka of wealth. Second house is also house of wealth. It means when Jupiter aspect Mercury, so it can give the result of wealth also. Okay, so sometime you may be notice you are analyzing the horoscope, but you are not able to find the relation, like how this planet deliver this result. Okay, because this is a very basic sutra. This is what we have studied in those 5 sutras. Now this is extension of that those sutras only. Are you getting me? Like Mercury is having 2 signs. Suppose one sign is falling in the second house, another sign falling in the third house. In Cancer sign, Virgo and Gemini. These 2 signs ruled by Mercury. So if Mercury is aspected by Jupiter, it means Jupiter can activate Gemini and Virgo sign. Wherever it's falling in that house also activates. Now any doubts in this sutra, you can ask.
For example, Jupiter is in the second house in Scorpio. So in its Mahadasha, when there will be Antardasha of Mars, then Jupiter will give the result of Mars. I mean,
No, this is not connected with our sutra. I mean,
Vinayak sir,
yeah,
aspect must be
I
there
will show
for
you
this, no?
example. Just wait. Yeah, Pushpaji.
this is
Aspect must be there for this sutra,
Yes,
right?
yes. So the essence of this sutra is only aspect.
Yeah. Sir. Sorry.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Neeraj, can you show that chart once again?
Sir, sometimes what I see, there are 4 or 5 planets in a house, and Jupiter is aspecting it. So I got confused that every house is connected. Then how can we give prediction or segregate the things?
That we will see in our upcoming classes.
Okay.
So when we learn, see, first we have to learn the every possible thing that are connected. Okay, then we will see one by one how we narrow down. So for narrow downing these things, we have Karak. Suppose if 5 planets in one house and Jupiter aspecting, then you have to pick the Karak Tattvas of Jupiter and those house and planets where it's creating aspect. Then you will find something common Karak Tattva. Those events will take place.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, but when you study about Antardashas, then it will get more narrow down. In Antardasha, you will pick only out of 5, you will pick only 3 planets. And in Pratyantardasha, you will left with only 2 planets. And in Pranadasha, you will left with only 1 planet. Like this, these will get narrowed down automatically.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so it will take time to understand this completely, but yes, in next 2-3 classes, you will get hold on this.